Peace, greetings. Just sitting here on my morning commute to work, thinking about what transpired Sunday night and how disturbing it is. I mean, it's never a joyous occasion to watch someone devolve or fall, especially when you can recognize quite ostensibly their greatness. And I'm just gonna say it, Will Smith is a great man. Not perfect, but he's a great man. And I think sometimes when you have wonderful people, good people who come into contact with other people, sometimes together that union ain't good. Sometimes you can have two wonderful people, two great people, good people, and they come together and they're just extremely toxic. And they feed off each other in that way. And when they come together, it's the same thing you see in social psychology, where individuals who are in groups begin to take on a different personality when they're in a group, and they'll do things that they likely wouldn't do if they were by themselves. It's the same thing in relationships, maybe to a lesser degree. But I think what we witnessed was the spilling over of some of that toxicity. And we've all been impacted by it. Like, it completely hijacked a beautiful occasion. And here's a great man who is now reaping. Now, this, for me, this is very significant. He's at an occasion to reap the benefits of his work. This is his craft, and he is great at it. And in that moment, the opportunity to dishonor himself was presented, and he accepted the invitation and doubled down on the invitation and committed himself, essentially, to dishonor himself. And that's what he did. Now, we could speak to the fact that he was sent off. And men know what that is when you're sent off. And so I would never be one to again celebrate any man or woman crashing like we saw Will Smith crash. I mean, that was tragic. And to know that he's acquainted with Chris Rock. Now, I don't know Chris Rock personally, but I suspect that he's very reflective, extremely intelligent, and a very humble human being. And I gather that from his words, his actions, watching him in interviews, listening to him on interviews as well. And you just gather some things. There are also some things that I suspect with the Smiths. And interestingly enough, my suspicions were confirmed for both of them, the Smiths and Chris Rock, that night. Chris, I saw that he is the great man that I thought he was. For Will Smith, I suspected that in that union, there's something else that's not good, that does not call him to anything good. I don't care how much he tries to rationalize it. I don't care how much he tries to, how to spin it, and frame it. What's going on there is not good. I don't care how much they try to sell it. There's some toxic stuff going on there.